lime, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on. Need a couple more, you motherfucker. Can't keep nothing like this around here. Gotta have mango. Thirteen mangoes. 14, 15 mangoes. Mangoes it is, y'all. I finally found the tropical punch ones, or the tropical fruit Jolly Ranchers. What y'all doing? Thursday night. Mango. Boring, huh? Opening up candy. Surprised the chunk ain't in here like, I heard a wrapper. I heard a wrapper going open. What'd y'all eat for supper? Hey, hothead burritos tonight. Hothead burritos. We'll get some stickers. Hell yeah. All night long, huh? It's 80 proof. What's up, brother? What's up, Mitchell? Remember, always label your shit. She'll be over guessing, like, what was that? What flavor is that? You can usually tell right off the bat, but the worst is trying to find out what kind of wine's what after 2 years when you got 40 of them. Because over time, that wine, it diminishes that flavor. I need a new lid for that guy. Look at that. That's got a hole in her. That's fucking ordering in the mail. That's from the mailman slamming them. It's alright though. I come prepared. Brand new tire. Okay. Mango. That's one I really wanted to try. Pineapple Jolly Rancher. Lime, huh? Let's see what this lime's all about. Probably good as fuck. You know, Jolly Ranchers are awesome. And I haven't had one where the dyes, like Kool-Aid's awesome too. Jolly Rancher, they, the dye don't ever have effect in any color that I've had so far. There's a couple kinds of Kool-Aid where the dye, some of the dyes are left over. You got to shake them up every once in a while. There's only like 2 or 3 kinds of Kool-Aid to do that. This especially the blue Kool-Aid, but I mean, it just has like a little white residue on the bottom. You can barely see it. Shake it up, it goes right away. You could just pour it out into another jar and leave that shit behind. It is what it is. It's all good. I don't mind shaking up my jar. But the Jolly Rancher is really cool. It's really cool. Moonshine trick. Moonshine trick. That's really pretty green. That sure is pretty. Made a couple videos earlier. I'm gonna post them the next couple days. Couple unboxing videos. I'm gonna clean this banana up in the next day or 2 also, if the weather permits it. It's real hard doing this shit when your water hose is frozen. But it's thawed out. Hopefully it don't refreeze. I don't know what the weather's gonna be in the next couple days around here. The lime. Look at that. That is beautiful. Yeah. Do I got a fruit punch? No. Ain't got no fruit punch one yet. I got a fruit punch Kool-Aid, but I don't have a fruit punch Jolly Rancher. Look at this. Found peach ones, man. Peach. I bet those are good as fuck. Put about 15 in each jar. 15 to 20. You know, depending. I'd say 15 is a good number though. It's always worked good for me. Man, a hot head burrito will give you farts, son. I like it better than chipotles though. Fuck the chipotle. They give you the farts you gotta share with the family. The good ones. Like, that's that hothead burrito, baby, yeah. Come here, son.
Oh, yeah.
Smell real big.
Oh,
yeah, bro. Hothead burritos, son. Got him.
you prick!
You need a haircut, you fucking hippie.
No.
What are you looking for?
Oh.
I mean, you can't come out here barefoot. Did you know that?
It's alright.
That's all right. This time. What do you want?
Mom wants you.
Let me get one of those here. Take this fruit punch one.
Oh, fruit punch is like one of the best ones.
I got that cinnamon candy in the house. Get you a piece of that. From Gadget. Thanks, Gadget. Made a video about it earlier. I'm going to post it this week. That burrito was right, though, right? The burrito right in your face. Right in your face. This is the burrito champ right there, son. I ate that whole fucking burrito. I felt ill. I had to lay down for an hour. I ate a whole hothead burrito.
Oh, bro, you want the hothead?
I did, son. I'm sorry. Hey, man, I brought you some donuts, so.
Yeah.
I brought you back the world's biggest donut. No, you ain't got no complaints, dude. You got a donut that big for dinner. Filled full of blueberry jelly. All right, go on. Give me the vices. Tell your mother I'm busy. I'll be in a minute.
Yeah. But I'm not getting a haircut, dude.
All right. There's that one. Now, I like to have every flavor. And I'm out of my blue raspberry, and I'm almost out of the green apple. So tomorrow, if I remember, I'm gonna go get those two refilled. Re-up. Right now.
Touch you need to for 2 seconds. Please abuse it.
I'll be back. Bad, y'all. Sorry, man. There we are. Just peaches. I don't know if I ever had a peach one, man. They're good though. When these are that good, it's kind of hard going and making other stuff. Like, makes it hard to want to go make a recipe. They're pretty damn good. Just dropping 15 Jolly Ranchers in a jar and waiting 24 hours. It's hard to keep this candy hidden. Hell, did have 3 bags of tropical fruit ones. I got up there and somebody done stole 99% of one bag. It's like 2 pieces left in the bag. Little turds. I love them little turds though. Yeah, I have every flavor. I will have every flavor of Jolly Rancher. Again, I finally found the tropical fruit ones. They got them at the Dollar General right now. I'll probably get some more just in case later on. Because they're the hardest ones to find. Oh no, get out of there. Peach, baby. 80 proof. Yeah, I proofed that shit down to 80 earlier. Put it down in a big old 5-gallon bucket. Peach. I think that's all of them. Finally found root beer barrels. I did root beer earlier, but I already got a video, so I didn't make another YouTube video. I did make a TikTok video. Root beer barrels. Y'all watched the new Pee Wee Herman movie when it came out a couple years ago? You gotta love Pee Wee Herman, dude. That's the man. Oh, sitting her down. Oh, those are 1-quart jars. Apple inspired gin. I think that'd be good. Just got some gin earlier. Wasn't for me. Old lady got some gin. Gotta love your own stench. I fucked him up, didn't I, Jack? It's like, come here. Let's see. Damn, take these all the way back. Okay. Happy New Year, true self. Longhorns, baby back ribs. You ate good tonight, buddy. Back in, cook up was a winner. Hell yeah. Home invasion. Backs up. Stinking. I get that boy. That boy's the worse than I am, though, man. Really, he fucks me up. What's up, Warren, Ohio? That lemon head is good. Jolly Rancher Shine. Hell yeah. We got all them flavors now. Tropical. This peach is pretty damn good, dude. I'm willing to bet tomorrow that's off the chain. I don't know. I think I might get a couple of them going because I don't see that lasting. Then mango and pineapple? Lime? I wonder how good that lime is. I need to eat one of them lime ones and see how good they are. Buddy Texas Papa, one of my Shiner buddies from Texas, sent me a coffee moonshine. It's pretty good. And I don't even like coffee, but I got a video I'm going to put up. I know some of y'all like that coffee. You need to check his videos out. I think he put the roasted coffee beans in a jar and let them sit for a little bit. But it's like drinking a cup of coffee, dude. You almost can't even tell it's moonshine. It's crazy. And I could see somebody making a fancy mocha latte. I don't know what the fuck it is. I know nothing about coffee. I just know it's expensive and I have to buy it for somebody awful lot. I'm sure some of y'all know that feeling. Especially there's this one place called Winans. Every time she wants to go there, it's $8 for a cup. And then I'll go in there to get it. And they got these chocolates. And the chocolates are good. I don't think they get much better than that one, man. That was a damn hothead burrito one, bro. I don't so much. I like. You know what's the best is when you drink a bunch of them bourbon barrel aged beers, fucking weird beers, in the hipster bar. You ever gotta go to a hipster bar and you drink weird beers all night long? You go to sleep and you wake up in the morning. Your whole bedroom smells like a job site shithouse porta-john. You look over, an old lady's trying not to puke in a trash can. And you know, at that moment, you're king of the jungle. You are a beast. Them are the best ones. I think the one that gave me the most air, like pounds per square inch, was Arrogant Bastard. You guys ever heard of Arrogant Bastard ale? My uncle liked it, and he'd always tout on about it. Like, I like that Arrogant Bastard. So I was working out this town called New Carlisle, and we'd always go to this place called Tom's Deli, I think. Hell yeah. We go to Tom's Deli, eat lunch, because they had excellent lunch, and I seen that they had a bunch. They were like big old quart size ones, or 40s or something. Arrogant Bastard. I was like, I never see this, and I never get to drink fancy beer, you know? So I bought like 4 of them or some shit. And I bought like 12-pack of normal beer that I normally drink. Something everybody's heard of. I don't remember what it was, but it was just regular beer. So I go to the house and I open one of them quarts, like, I'm going to try this. And I was like, that is fucking terrible. I do not like that. I don't know what's wrong with my uncle. He likes some weird shit. And so I'll put that back in the fridge and I start drinking my regular beer. I drink my whole 12-pack. I'm like, I need some more beer. So the fucking 3 or 4 40s, that's all the beer that's left. So that's the beer that's getting drank. So I drink all them. And I probably found some vodka or something laying around. Because when I get on one, man, I drink enough alcohol to kill a normal person. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I could drink gallons of shit. Fists of liquor. Anyways, next day comes rolling around, and you ever get farts? And it ain't that they're stinky. It's like there's a lot of air to them. You know what I mean? Like they just go on like like 30 seconds long and shit, and you're just blasting them, and you're like, wow, man, like I could fill up a bunch of balloons at a party, and I could be a clown. You know what I mean? I could be a clown. I could make fucking poodles and apples and all kinds of little balloon animals and shit. Yeah, that's that kind of that beer did that to me, dude. I was blasting for hours. The next morning, and it was just straight air, like, wow. I was like, man, you got a flat tire? Bring it by. I'll fill that motherfucker up. You know what I mean? Arrogant bastard. That was real, yeah. Wasn't no good smell to it or nothing. But yeah. I like them, I like to share with certain people. Some people you embarrass, you don't want to fart around. You're like, oh no, I'm not going to fart around these people. I don't know them like that yet. The older you get, the more you're just like, man, smell what I'm working with over here. But normally my shit don't stink. Very rarely. And if it does, it's only for a minute. It's like, well, where'd that go? I wanted to share another one with somebody else. Nope. And then you ever meet people they're always nasty. Like they fart 150 times a day. And every one of them's a stanky ass, nasty fart. We're talking about this fucking fart talk with Phil Billy tonight. But like I've known a couple people like that. Like Stu Bija growing up. He fart on you 150 times a day. And he's creative as fuck with him too. Like you be getting in a car, you know what I mean? You be driving down the road and he'll have electronic lock on a door or windows. And he'll hold the window button up, and then he'll fucking let a silent one go, you know? And he'll have the buttons down, and you're over like, oh, dude, and you go to roll your window down, your window won't go down, and you're just fucking like, you're ready to hit him and shit. You're pretty first fart shine. But yeah, he does shit like, yeah, or just come up and bump into you on purpose, but make it look like an accident and just blast a fart where you feel the vibrate and you're like, God damn it, dude, and you chase him. Yeah, he was terrible. And then Nikki, you nasty bitch. I'm not gonna call you out. I'm just gonna say Nikki. You know who you are. Fucking she farts 150 times a day and they all stink. Protein shake fart. Hell yeah. Yeah, man. You meet people like that and you get a little jealous, right? You're like, man, I want to torture people with my farts. But I might get a good stinky one once a month. And I got to eat something really different. It's weird. Like, you got to eat a whole pot of sauerkraut to get them, you know? What's up, United Kingdom? Moose Teats. I like that name. I'd milk me a moose or two if I ever got introduced to one. You call a meese when there's more than one? I moved a whole herd of meeses. Santa Fe, out there where it's beautiful at. Man, Ohio's awful ugly. Mooses, hell yeah. Mises, mices. 15 Jolly Ranchers per quart. You could go 17. Hell, you go 20. But 15 is a good number. 15 of them. Yep, 15. Bro, I could eat soup beans all day and not fart once. It's certain little weird things. Like hot head burrito tore me up. I noticed something. I've been off that keto a lot lately. Because I've been sick a lot. And I'm like, man... And I weigh myself, and if I haven't gained none, I'm like, it's fucking showtime, boys. We're about to fuck shit up. You know, I'll eat some chocolate and everything. So, I've been maintaining at this weight since before the holidays. Now, I'm going to go back on it, and I'm going to lose more weight. but I've been maintaining the weight I'm at currently. So I'm not too hard on myself about not being on a diet right now. Hell yeah. Sugar-free ones that tear you up. Um, so when I'm not on the diet, dude, you got gas a lot more. Your stomach's tore up a lot more. You got mud butt when you take a dookie. I'm gonna make this. What flavor are you making tonight? Swamp ass. Hell yeah. I love you, Iowa. I know I've been waiting forever. Been running a bunch of hiccups. I got so much shit that I'm wanting to do, and all this still building and shit gets in my way to where I can't run, or I use my, I gotta clean my equipment because I used it for this or that. But I'm running this banana in the next couple days, hopefully. I'm moving it to a secondary, and I gotta see. I gotta see if I can use, because I want to use that electric thing again. So I gotta see if I have enough. If not, I'm either gonna have to run it with gas. Why wouldn't I run it with gas? Yeah, I'm just probably gonna have to run it with gas, because I don't think I got 13 gallons of it. I think a lot of it evaporated. It's been a while. It's taken it that fucking long though, dude. 80 and above. I mean, you could use them in any proof. They'll still melt. They melt overnight in 80. Tomorrow, those will be ready to drink. But shit, probably sooner than that, because I put like 15 of those root beer barrels in a quart of 80 earlier, and it's about finished. I checked it earlier, and they were about all dissolved. But yeah, anything 80 proof. You can go get vodka if you can't get moonshine. I mean, you could get cheap ass hobo vodka and do it with it. It's still gonna be delicious. You get that Kamchatka or some shit. What's the other? Korsky. Just you're gonna want 80 proof. Anything above that, whatever you like. But yeah, I thought about making a new updated Jolly Rancher video. Got a better camera. It's been a couple years, but that one has quite a few views. So better not fuck with it if it ain't broken, It ran great, man. It ran excellent. It was set perfect. Keeping it at 5 amps is perfect. Anything 80 and above, Blount. But yeah, man, I liked it. I liked running electric. It was awesome. I didn't have no hiccups. It was smooth. It did run long, and it did run slow. But it's great. I got 2 gallons of liquor out of it. I got a gallon of tails out of it. So, it was a good run. And yeah, as long as you don't shock yourself, you're good. You won't burn your house down usually. Weight is normal. Wait, is this normal? Are you talking about how much liquor? Well, I mean, I think that had to do with me adding the tails. That was a big bucket of shine. It was like 12 or 13 gallons of mash, so there's a little more alcohol involved in that. But yeah, I mean, I've done that out of gas before. Um, Normally, if you do a 10-gallon run, you're going to expect a gallon and a half. So I got 2 really good drinkable gallons out of that run. But it was more than 10 gallons in there. And plus, I added a gallon of tails. So I'm happy with it. I'll take 8 jars of fucking moonshine any day of the week. And plus, I was out of Bloody Butcher because I got really fucked up and drank it all that one night. And I really like the taste of it. Until I don't do it, I won't do it. I think that's ignorant. That's just my opinion. I don't mean to offend anybody that does it. I will not proof down with tails. I don't know what people were. I know why you would. You proof down with fucking water. You know? I don't get that. I think somebody made a mistake. But they said it on a video. So they couldn't go back on it. Go back on it, dude. What's up, Steve? I don't see proofing down with tails doing anything good for your moonshine. I mean, unless your tails are crystal fucking clear. And your tails are 90 proof. You know what I mean? If you call it 90 proof tails, and yeah, by all means, proof down with it. But I'm a big believer in blending. I'll blend my whole fucking batch. Because whatever don't taste as good as whatever, you want to spread that flavor out. Yes, you are diluting the flavor. Yes, when you got a distinct flavor with corn, man. And you're going to get it. And you want it sweeter, add a little sugar. I believe in that. Spoonful of sugar in a jar. That's how they sell all that Sugarland shit and that fucking old smoky shit. Can't proof it. Because they're adding fucking, what you call it? No. I mean, depends what you consider your tails. I start my tails about 90 proof. Because the kind of stills I run. If I ran a shittier still and I was starting out at 120, then I'm going to be dropping my tails down lower than that. But my if I'm getting 150 and I get 4 jars of 130, 2 jars of 120, I know my tails are rolling around the corner. So I'm going to cut it at 90. If I'm running a 3-jar setup and I got jars coming out at 170, my tails are probably going to be coming out about 120. And just look for the cloudiness and then taste it, you know. What the fuck, man? But here's the deal, dude. I got COVID back at the end of November, beginning of December. Did fine. Was good to go. About a week and a half after I was done with COVID, I got another fucking bug. And was sick for a fucking week and a half. And now, every once in a while, I get a fucking tickle in my throat. I get some crusty bugs. And it's like, when's the shit gonna be fucking done, dude? I hate winter. I hate fucking winter. It just depends it is what you want to make it, Rick. That's what I do. Yeah. I don't mean to bitch too much because I know it's fucked a lot of people up, man. You know what I mean? But I'm tired of getting sick. Fucking done with that shit, dude. Feel like I need to be in a bubble, dude. Legit. Every once in a while, I'll go in I'll get something here and you force yourself to cough because you want it to come up. Place it. Well, electricity, supposedly, and I talked to a lot of guys that run electric, they say that it costs so much cheaper than running gas that they'll never go back to gas. The price of it's not my reasoning. I get my propane from a buddy, and I get it for next to nothing. Hell yeah. My cunt. Hey, my cunt. What's up, baby? Fucking old dude TikTok, Sean would always be like, is there anybody in here from Ice Wallow? And whoever's on live would say it out loud like, oh, I swallow. Hell yeah. Yeah, man, it's just, I'm not dogging anybody that uses tails, but there's tails and then there's tails. And I'm not putting no cloudy liquor in my, cutting my good liquor with some cloudy liquor that, you know, tastes like yeast funk. I ain't doing it. I don't know. It's just not my deal. Yeah, there's a lot more control with electric. There's a lot less worry about burning your house down. You get a lot drunker running electric. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've gotten pretty shit-faced running gas. But it's not good. Because what if I fell asleep? I'm running propane. I got the doors closed. I'll see you later, motherfuckers. Catch you on the other side, baby. Electric, worst case going to happen is you're going to run that still dry. And you're going to blow a fuse or something. Hey, man, I'm backed up too, Steven, so it's all good, brother. Just whenever you want to, I'm down. I need to start playing with this honey over here. Yeah, you burn the element out, and you have to replace it, which is, you know, the way that's packed in there, I'm sure that's kind of a hassle for the normal person. It'd be easy for Toxic to do it. He's a professional at that shit. You know how much is a hassle? Me send that back to him. Him have to send one back. You don't want to do it, but it's not dangerous. I know, no worries, Steven. I got plenty to play with for now, man. Did you? Hell yeah. Maybe was it the type of yeast? Maybe it didn't like the yeast you originally did. Some yeasts, I don't know, man. I don't make the kits. You want an electric, you need to get up with Toxic Water. There's a link in a video of the unboxing to his page. You could probably contact him through there. Really? So it was so pure that the yeast didn't like it. No shit. That's good to know, man. I will say I do love learning things from other people because I don't want to go through that trouble. And if I end up going through that trouble, I'll mix it down. You know, you probably could just use half the honey you're supposed to and then use half sugar. That would probably do the same thing. I don't know about flavor-wise, how much it would cut the flavor of the honey. No shit. Sugar beet shine, no. I have made sugar beet egg, or I used beet juice and made some pickled eggs once. They were awesome. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We've sold a couple so far. I'd double up on the yeast. Or maybe even start the yeast and then feed the shit out of it for a minute and then dump it in that motherfucker like after a few hours or maybe a day or two. I'd like to start my own little thing of yeast and then just keep it living and just be like, that's Philbilly yeast, you know what I mean? Like have it in the fridge always going or on the countertop, but have a little blob stayed in the fridge to keep it, you know, in case I use on my countertop. That'd be the shit. Yeah, I thought about making a starter. I was going to do two of them. I was going to make one with potatoes and one with flour. You know what I mean? No shit. That's some hardcore honey, dude. Some hardcore shit. I can't wait to play with this. I need to get some fruit. Go get some berries and some berry juice. It's gonna be good. I can't wait to drink it. You know, I wish I had a beer. I'm probably better off now. I got a lot of work I gotta do tomorrow. If I get started, I'm gonna be going till 4 in the morning. We'll have a beer with y'all tomorrow if everything goes right, though. I need to get blueberries, raspberries, and pomegranate juice. I'm not going and fucking with no pomegranate. I'm just getting the juice, pomegranate juice. The palm. I told you about the palm. That shit's good, but it's expensive. But I'm not gonna use a shit ton. Thanks, Gary. Toxic, come up with that shit, man. He's a badass dude. Just faxed me a beer. Hell yeah. I'd like to make a scotch. I got a tequila that I'm making here soon. I need to get more agave because originally I was going to do 5 gallons of tequila. I was going to do a 5-gallon mash. But I ain't doing all that. I'm like a big bucket. Burnt peach skins. No, I haven't. There's a lot of fellers on there smoking corn and smoking peaches right now and mashing them. And I honestly don't know how that would turn out. And I don't know. It's interesting. I'm interested in it. I'd like to taste the aftermath. See, you know. So I've considered doing something like that before, but I don't know how well the yeast would like that. And if that smoky would affect it at all, you know? Amazon. Amazon.com, baby. Blue agave. I mean, buy the better one, but yeah, it's coming from fucking in a van. It's real nice. It's on sale. Need to buy a couple more pails of it. I don't know what the ratios are yet. I need to go read up about how much sugar that agave syrup has in it. That way I know how to get my gravity at 1.080. Papa Bezos, he does have the best shit. He's gonna take me on rocket ship with him. We're gonna go to the fucking moon. Man, I've been seeing a lot of crazy videos about the moon lately. And I ain't no fucking flat earther, I'm just saying. This dude that works for, you know, he's a reputable guy, and he wasn't saying no crazy shit. He was just stating facts that sound kind of weird when they're spoken out loud that nobody likes to speak about. I'll have to find out his name, but he was saying some crazy shit that you normally wouldn't hear or talk about the fucking moon. About its distance from the earth and how it fucking... I bet it's peaceful. Hell yeah. I'm just saying, like, our moon is not like any other moon ever around. It's kind of weird. I'm not saying that. But when they It does ring like a bell. It rings like a bell. They fucking dropped something on it. It rang like a bell. And I'm not saying they never went, because I'm pretty sure they did, because they put fucking mirror pyramids on it so they could shoot lasers to it and measure how far we are. They're there. There's no way we haven't been to the moon. Yeah. But there are a lot of little fucking things like that. Yeah, it rings like a bell. It's crazy. Like, you will hit it and they'll measure the waves. They're constantly measuring shit coming off of it. And I don't know what they're called. 56% fructose for agave syrup. Hell yeah. So how many pounds of agave do I need to make a 15-gallon run? I'll end up with 13 gallons of liquid. That's what I want. I want to end up with 13 gallons of liquid, 13 gallons of wine. I want my gravity to be 1.080. And I got a surprise for you guys when I do the tequila. It's cool as fuck. Moonquakes. Hell yeah. But he said a lot of other shit, but I can't re-explain it without sounding crazy as fuck. I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, because I know that I'm trying to get away from that shit right now. But I'm not saying I don't dive down rabbit holes quite frequently. I used to quite often. But the things he said were truths. I mean, there's no reason for the man to lie. And he seemed like he was like one of the utmost professionals in the field of that. I don't know who he worked for, but he looked professional. It looked like a real deal thing. And he would just say things that were true. And he'd be like, yeah, nobody ever really talks about that. But, you know, it's this many miles from the Earth. And they took the rocks from the moon. And they studied how old they are. And they're not the same age as the Earth. So that whole, the moon being from the Earth thing is... that's not true. Do worm in it, keeping it true hillbilly. No, I'm not putting a worm in it. I am putting something in it though. And I've been dying to eat one too. I can't wait to get them. I'm gonna put fucking scorpions in it. Little scorpions in each bottle. Yeah, like I'm not saying that first moon landing wasn't a Hollywood production. However, we have been there. But, like, during the Great Depression. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, stinger shine. But what I am saying is we have been there. But it's weird. It's not what we all thought it was, definitely. I do think that first landing was faked. Because was it Kubrick? Kubrick, I watched that video where he's like, man, that was the greatest movie I ever made. You know? Why would he lie? He was on his deathbed and he knew, like, he was like, and nobody will ever know that my greatest work was the moon landing. But I think that was for the race, you know? Like, if you can't, you got to win the race. We had a fucking moon race. We wanted to beat Russia, so we faked the funk. And then we went later. And a lot of weird shit went down.
Caitlin got a 93 out of 100 on her French test.
Cool.
So she's bringing her French grade up too.
So we're going to have French fries all the time. Can't wait. Fucking with you, man. Sense of humor, dude.
She's been really struggling with that class.
Well, if you zoom in on the moon and see photos of things that are there that we put there. We put pyramids, glass pyramids, so we could shoot lasers at it and then have the laser come back and measure the distance and all that other shit. But I'm just saying, it was interesting. You guys should check the guy's videos out. And what's weird to me is there's not very many pictures of the Earth from space. That's weird. Hell yeah, it does help me because I'm good at measuring honey. I'm just saying, that's why there's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit that's being hidden from, from the people. Like, I think there's a lot of weird, freaky shit going on in Antarctica because there ain't no pictures of that motherfucker. And, it's 2022, dude. Yeah, we've never went back. Why? Why ain't we went back? There's not many pictures of the Earth from space. This is why all these people are with that flat Earth shit. I don't think there's a flat Earth. I think there's some shit going on in the world that we're not allowed to see. Like shit in Antarctica. Straight up. Nobody's been there in the last in our lifetime. People that have went there always say weird shit. Yeah, there's a treaty to not go there. We got people exploring all over the fucking world. Nobody's like, oh, I went exploring in Antarctica. There's only a couple guys, and that was way back in the day, and then they nipped that shit in the bud. Nobody else is allowed to go back. Yep. All you know is that you don't know. And the motherfuckers are covering shit up. Yeah, Admiral Byrd. Damn, that sucks. I'd be pissed to make honey shine and it not come out good. That shit's expensive. Yeah, it is. It's fun. There's a lot of shit that's fucked up. And I'm not pointing my finger in any direction because there's a lot of directions that finger could point at. And if I'm wrong, I'm crazy. If I'm right and nobody knows that I'm right, I'm crazy. But what I can say is that shit's a little suspicious. A little suspicious. Ain't no pictures of Antarctica. Ain't no Antarctica on the map. That's why all these guys are out here talking about the firmament, flat Earth, and shit like that. Show us the truth. We can handle it. We can handle the truth. We're big boys. Yeah, they call you crazy. See, that's why I always stress, like, I'm not saying that, Santa's got some elves and he moved out of the North Pole to the South or nothing like that, dude. I'm just saying, like, it'd be nice for a little bit of knowledge about this shit. Orange creamsicle is good. Moonshine. Penguins know the truth. Yeah. I mean, hey, man. Just like there's shit that don't add up about all kinds of stuff like technology and shit that's happening supposedly throughout history. Moonshine. You guys ever eat that moon cheese? No, that's that one I lost that night. Hell yeah. I wonder what the gravity of it would be. I don't know. It'd be hard to contain that shit. Especially if you take your lid off that motherfucker. It's going all over the place. I can't wait to try that pineapple, dude. About to give her a go. Give her a little sneak peek. I think I'm gonna try the lime too. It's about halfway, but let's give it. Hell yeah, tribute's good. No, I'm not running right now. That's a heater. That's gonna be good. Did you say blood orange? Ooh, it's gonna be some good meat, dude. Blood orange. That one ain't enough. Yeah, I better let them sit. Smells feisty. Hell yeah. You're out there in Cali, you get all that good fruit. There's a coffee moonshine Texas Papa sent me. There's the stickers. Hell yeah, I bet that's good. It's good, but I don't like coffee. You know what I mean? Like, but if I was going to drink coffee, I'd want to drink that. You know what I mean? It tastes great, you know, because I've had a lot of coffees. I just not. Hell yeah, I'll distill it. But yeah, man, you can tell it's top notch. It's good moonshine. I'm just not a coffee drinker. I'll drink tea. But as far as coffee goes, it's great. I don't really drink caffeine or caffeinated drinks. I'll eat chocolate though. How's it going, Corey? Glad you caught me, brother. Peach. Where's the root beer barrels? Where'd the root beer one go? There's the cinnamon. Look at that. This was the one that Gadget sent me. The candy that Gadget sent me. Those root beer barrels. Here, boy. Here, boy. What the fuck did I do with it? Broski. There it is. That's about ready. 15 root beer barrels. Let's try that one. Oh, that's root beer all day long. That's good, bro. I'm tell y'all.
Somebody got this for their sponge.
That's the shit, bro. I need one of those. But Wyatt would be playing with it. Be playing with a dirty, stinky sponge all the time.
5 minutes.
I know. Somebody on the internet's got a SpongeBob like legs and clothes. They put their dish sponge in it. It looks like SpongeBob sitting over on the sink. I gotta have that. I'm gonna tell you something about cotton candy. Like using that sugar, you get little hints of the cotton candy when you're drinking the Shine. But that that flavorings, like if you use this shit, this type of shit, you put half a cup of sugar in there and like 40 drops of one of those, it comes out so much fucking better. It's there the whole time. It's cool to make moonshine in the still, in the fermenter, and you get hints of the flavor. But the only people that are going to appreciate those hints of the flavor are other distillers. Okay? You let a normal person try it, it's just going to be strong liquor, and they're going to get nothing but burn. And then they might get a little bit of the hint afterwards and like, oh yeah, I get it. They're not going to appreciate it. What they will appreciate is that flavor and sweetness coming through the whole time. So, I'm just telling the truth. Shit like this, you get a lot further when you get people trying it. They like it better. Yeah, you could sweeten it afterwards, or you don't. If another moonshiner tries it, they're gonna make fun of you for sweetening it afterwards. If a person who don't drink moonshine all the time or make it or appreciate it, they're gonna not like it at all. So it's a fucking lose-lose. I make both. I make a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Try this, now try that. What do you like better? Okay, you like that. But, you know, like I said, if you're making it for a bunch of people, they're not going to like it right out of the still. How sweet should good shine be? I mean, you talking about the sweetness that naturally comes through? Because sometimes you'll get some natural sweetness that comes over. But you can sweeten it after the fact. 3 Olives brand flavoring. Hell yeah. What time is it, Mama?
11:20.
Sometimes I like to put a spoonful of sugar in a jar of Shine and drink it. Sometimes I don't put none. I'm talking just a fucking spoonful. But if I was to make like these, I use half a cup. Like if I make Kool-Aid, I use half a cup of sugar. If I use that liquid drops of sweetener or of flavorings, I put half a cup of sugar and I shake it up per quart. And it comes out like, you know, like a Kool-Aid, but alcohol. I'm starting a sugar wash too. I wanted to start it today. I had one going and I just trashed it. I didn't cook it like a fucking dummy. And this cold weather, I don't know what the fuck happened to it, but it didn't go quick enough for me. It went about most of the way, but it wasn't there enough. And I was like, I took that barrel out there and kicked it over like fucking, this is Sparta, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, I like it sometimes. I'll make some good corn liquor and it'll have a natural sweetness to it. Like a 5-gallon run, 250 milliliters. If it's a 10-gallon run, about 350. Yeah, I kicked that barrel over and washed her down the driveway. I'm starting over. I got some bags of sugar there. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. You know, being on this ground, it's kind of chilly. But that Bloody Butcher I ran, it ran cold, and it fermented cold. It took longer, but it went quicker than the fucking bananas. But I didn't measure my sugar with the bananas, so I probably put too much. But it's finally done. It's done. There's a lot of sludge in that bucket. Yeah, I'm gonna get some heating pads. I just worry about them fuckers because they're built cheap. I don't want to burn my house down. But I'm thinking about just putting some mash barrels in the house. I got a big old wall. Not a big old wall, but I got a little wall place in my laundry room. Well, it's like across from the laundry room that it's not used for anything. And I'm thinking about putting about 3 or 4 trash bins in there, full mash, and calling it a day. Yeah, that Bloody Butcher was good, dude. It's delicious. Yeah. Yeah, I need to throw some water and sugar in that Bloody Butcher and get it going again. I want to do that about 2 or 3 more times. I'm not 100% sure about the coffee shine because I didn't make it. But I seen a video, and I'm pretty sure Texas Papa took roasted coffee beans. Not ground, but just the roasted beans. He put in there for so much time. Shook them up every once in a while. Hell yeah. But I gotta run, y'all. I got some stuff I gotta do yet tonight. I'll try and get on tomorrow, and I'll try and get at least one video up tomorrow if everything goes right. It was good talking to y'all. Shine on.